I was at like 60 miles to empty.
We've all been where Cassandra Johnston was.
Need to get gas. This was the easiest option there open.
She stopped at the King Soopers on Ridge Road in Castle Rock and filled up with the one labeled unleaded, but didn't make it too far after that.
Lurch forward, I would get some speed, and then it would just stop again. So when the tow truck finally came, we had an idea of like, oh, maybe it's your spark plugs, maybe it's your turbo, or worst case scenario, haha, what if it's your fuel?
That joke didn't last.
So super fun to have diesel in your gas. I made a group in one of our local pages just as like a hey FYI, and immediately found out it was impacting Castle Pines and it impacted Parker.
The state's Division of Oil and Public Safety started getting calls too, about a half dozen complaints so far.
Primarily at 3 retail outlets, I guess, Murphy Express stations, Costco, and King Soopers locations.
Zach Hope is the lead petroleum manager with the state. He says he's been told contaminated fuel may have been loaded onto trucks at the Sinclair gas terminal in Colorado.
You know, this was accidental. Nobody would have known until these complaints started, really. The Sinclair terminal has been aware of it and is remediating the issue by bringing new fuel to the gas station locations that have been affected.
For King Soopers, it was 22 locations. In a statement, they listed gas stations statewide, from Castle Rock to Aurora to Boulder, that received this contaminated fuel. Zach said these trucks were delivering to gas stations from 2 p.m. Wednesday to 6 a.m. Thursday.
It could be fairly widespread because that terminal does serve much of the state, and so it's possible it would have gone to a number of locations.
Roughly 1,300 is my starting. I think at that point I might be going through my insurance instead of theirs, just because it sounds like it's so widespread.
And we know King Soopers isn't the only company they delivered to.
It depends on where that truck went.
We are hoping to get clarification from Sinclair about where those trucks went to, and we also reached out to Costco as well as Murphy Express, but haven't heard back from them yet. If you were someone that was impacted by this, the state is asking you to reach out to them, but also reach out to the gas station that you filled up at. We'll send it back to you guys in the studio.
Man, that's just brutal. I mean, the good news is, right, this is going to be cleared up pretty soon. They're very actively going after it. But if you need to fill up tomorrow morning, just find an option that's not one of the ones that we've listed there. They'll be fine again in a day or so, right?
Yeah. And in the meantime, what do you drive? Okay.
Yeah.
Thanks, Rhea.